right back. That was a nasty checkmating sequence. Sure, Magnus missed some kind of mating net of his own. Hard to spot those, especially in bullet chess. But Vidit, at long last, he gets a win in the bullet.
Absolute kudos. Vidit kept trying to fight, kept doing everything within his power to douse the flames of Magnus Carlsen's incredible play, and he succeeded for that fleeting moment. The match is over. Obviously, we're purely making cosmetic changes to the score, but the chess is still so fascinating.
It is, and though Vidit can't win the match, he's making himself and everyone proud. You actually see the feature chat. Good job, Vidit. There are many supporters of Vidit Gujrathi. I think that the community predictions, 98% in Magnus' favor. Unsurprising. But I think Vidit, he's put up such a marvelous fight. He knew he was the underdog. He wanted to give it his all, and this is a performance to be proud of.
Of course, and I'm a little bit biased because I'm a big fan of Vidit as a person. I think he's just an absolute class act and always has been. But as a chess player, to put up this kind of fight, not just against Magnus Carlsen, but against a Magnus who is in absolute peak form, is something to be proud of. I don't think there's a single person in the chat right now who's looking at this match and saying, I wish it was somebody else rather than Vidit who would have given Magnus a better fight. Vidit brought the best Magnus out of him, and that takes a very strong player in his own right.
That's right, because when Magnus doesn't win by like 20 points, sometimes people are like, he wasn't playing his best chess. No, Vidit actually had a great day with this technique throughout with some tactical flourishes of his own. And in this game right here, Danya, the pawn on b4 is a bit stranded. The bishop on e1 is the only dark square bishop on the board. I like White's position, although the engine did not like knight to b6.
Is there bishop takes before intermezzo? I guess not. And we're going to get some sort of a liquidation here. White takes on a6, trade, and bishop g2. Oh, more craziness from Magnus.
And Vidit, he shakes his head.
Great move.
That's a great decision. Because now in the endgame, black is up a pawn, but white is the one with the easier moving passer.
You're exactly right. Bishop e7 there was the threat. You can play it now.
Ooh, bishop e7 is nice.
And b4. No, he's going to take the pawn. This is probably still a draw.
It should be, but knights are very tricky pieces. There could be a fork if you're not looking out for it. But that b pawn is also quite fast.
It is indeed. Magnus sticks his bishop on b5.
And if you get to take that knight with your light square bishop, opposite colored bishops, should be a very simple draw. And the dark square control is clear from white's bishop.
Okay, Magnus. Still playing, still trying, still creating chances.
Oh, he's winning now.
This is winning?
Yeah, because
you're winning.
F4, king F5, and unfortunately for white, you can't stop these pawns from pushing.
But what is the winning approach here? Because there are some positions which are drawn, but I think F and E are winning. You're right. The king is going to head over to...
Wait, but how does this win?
King F5, king G4, king F3.
Oh, he got around? Oh, you can't bring your king back. The bishop cut it off.
Nope. He comes around. He wins the game. How did he win this one, too?